Oh yes, the hose reel. Since I'm going to the store, I might as well do this too. Mother doesn't like the hose reel here. So when the gardeners come, landscape gardeners, once a week, they have to run their lawnmower through here because this is in the way. The hose bib is right here. And then my mother, she likes to come out here and she brings her walker, her little push walker here, and grab the hose and take it in the backyard to water. Well, you know, that makes it kind of difficult for us. That's why this hose is all out here like this. There's plenty of room out here, right? But there's no hose bib. What can we do about that? Well, here's what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to bring my mother back here and we're going to measure. And I'm going to buy a hose, and just a regular hose, and I'm going to screw the hose onto there. And see how I'm going to have to take this one off. How it comes up here like that. I'm going to have to take the little hose clamp off. And this is the same size, I believe, as the other. In fact, I might want to take this off before I go to the store, cut it, because sometimes they have two different sizes of hoses, diameter, believe it or not. And see, this one looks just slightly smaller in diameter than this. See? I'm glad I'm looking at this, because if I put a regular size hose on here, the clamp might not fit on there nice and tight. Okay, so anyways, I'll have to measure this. And sometimes they sell small length of hoses, maybe I'm thinking 15-foot long hose, or maybe a 25-footer or something. And then if I only need, see, she wanted it underneath the window, but that's still kind of in the way. If you're going to have the hose reel here, you might as well have it over here somewhere. And then I can just kind of set the hose along there, cut it off, clamp it onto the hose reel, and have the hose reel here. Granted, she's still going to have to walk over here around the corner, turn the hose on. But that's okay. She can do that. And then the pipe is going to come down, sweep down along the bottom here, and it'll come out over here. Something else I've got to do for Mother, not on Mother's Day. So again, I'm glad I'm talking about this, because I would have just went to the store, got a regular size hose. Was thinking it was the same size. So if you're going to do something like this, you might want to check your hose reel first and see what size that is. And I'm not going to cut it. I'm not going to cut it off, just cut it here and all that kind of stuff. This is a quick disconnect, I guess. I don't know why they have that in there, but it comes from here. And I'll take it off here, cut this, so that later on, if ever somebody wants to take this hose reel, put it somewhere else, I'm going to save this long piece, and that'll work on another time. Okay, better undo that before I go to the store. Nope, I'm doing a little minor surgery on this. See, that's where I had to take it off, and that just cut a little piece off of here, and here's the little clamp that was on there. There's a little screwdriver, or if you don't have a screwdriver, you can take a little pair of pliers, or you can take a little ratchet fitting and put over that and tighten it up that way. But see where I had it clipped, let's take a look at this here real quick, because I'm thinking most hoses are 5/8 in diameter, and I'm going to take this little piece to the store. But see, this is the side that got bigger, and that looks like 3/4 of an inch. But on this side, this is the side that goes for the rest of the hose. Yeah, that's 5/8. See there? 5/8 of an inch. This side, only because this smashed it and kind of ballooned this just slightly, 3/4. So you don't want to just take this off your hose and then measure the end, because it could have gotten bigger the actual size of this hose is 5/8, not 3/4, okay? And I think they have both those sizes at the store, so I know it's going to be 5/8. And I could take this little piece to the store, and I just cut it off with my electrical cutters. That's all you gotta do. Okay. And so I'm going to take that, and now I can just undo this. See, this piece is not connected to anything anymore. That was connected to the hose reel. Let's see if that was a quick disconnect. Oh yeah, it was. I think. See, you can get hoses like this, and then screw the one end on there, and then it's a quick disconnect. See, but I mean, how many times do you really need to do that? In reality, probably not very many. Okay, so I'll save this piece, and now I can take this into the backyard, put Motha out here, and measure for that hose. And I'm thinking we should put it way over there. But hey, I always give Motha the final choice. That way she can feel like she's made the decisions around her house. And I might just get lucky. I've got my oh shoot, where's my tape measure? Oh, here it is. Measure from here 8. I can just kind of drag my tape measure around the corner. I'm thinking way over here. It says 22 feet. Maybe a 25-footer. But, yeah, they have different sizes at the store. They might have a 25-footer or 20-footer, 15-footer, something like that. And then all I've got to do is cut the end of the hose off. Screw the one hose piece in, take the other end, and put it right up in there. And I've got the hose clamp. And I'm pretty sure that hose clamp will fit on the next one. It should. There wasn't much room left. I could take that to the store and get another hose clamp. And don't think, oh yeah, I'll just get a hose clamp. You go to the store and there's 5 or 6 different diameters of hose clamps. This one's pretty small. Could be an inch diameter or so. And on these, I've even had these break before. This one's pretty old, so I might want to take this one to the store with me to get another one in case I tighten it and tighten it and tighten it and it snaps or something. Or you don't have to, whatever. Okay. So, anywho, we'll get this fixed up in a jiff. Look at this. See this hose here, I've replaced this end several times and it gets really super hot out here. This should actually be cut back further. And I've got still a little bit more. See, I could cut that off and still have enough for that, but after that, guess what? Look, I can use the one I just pulled off the other hose. Yeah, see, that's plenty. That's plenty long. And I could put that one for right there. So, you know what? If you got little pieces like this, don't throw them away. Save them. You never know when you're going to need it.